8-0 as the Rockies go to work. Score 8-0. Pitch to Thomas von Eschenbach. Second pitch. He jumps on that second pitch and hits a crusher out to left center field. That ball is center fielder there to field it. Von Eschenbach is going to second base. He's safe at second.
As soon as that ball's hit, Parker.
Von Eschenbach with a nice hard hit ball lands him safely on second base to lead it off. A double for the Rockies. Will von Eschenbach. Will von Eschenbach the batter. Fourth pitch to Will von Eschenbach. He's got Thomas on second. It's a nice high pop fly out to center field. And Thomas von Eschenbach is going to advance to third and may go home. They're going to let him go. They're going to let him score at home and preserve the force out at first. That is the first run to cross the plate for the Rockies. Thomas von Eschenbach. By Will von Eschenbach scores brother Thomas for the first run, the first RBI for the Rockies. Andrew Tillman has Will von Eschenbach on first. Third pitch to Andrew Tillman. Third pitch. And he hits a nice hard hit ball out to left field. And the left fielder there fields it. Will von Eschenbach is going to third base and may go home. Will von Eschenbach will go home. That is the second run. Will von Eschenbach crosses the plate. That's the second run here for the Rockies. And Tillman single to left field. Scores Will von Eschenbach. Tillman with a single safely on first. Still no outs. And that's the Alabama State Wrestling champ, folks, right there at the plate. Pete Dazio at bat. This will be his third pitch, Pete Dazio. And it's a pop fly there in the infield. Looks like it's going to fall. And Tillman's safe at second. Goes infield fly, lands him safely on first. Tillman advances the second. 2 runners on, still no outs. Also a Alabama State Wrestling champion and a member of the 2008 Vestavia Hills 80-pound Blues Super Bowl championship football team. He has 2 championships in a row, looking for his triple crown. Here with the baseball team, he hits a chopper between first base and the second baseman. Tillman will go home. Dazio will go home. And that is the third and fourth runs for the Rockies. Dazio and Tillman score for the third and fourth runs. McLean's hit to right field scores 2 more runs for the Rockies, and he lands him safely on first. Still no outs. In the batter. He jumps on that pitch, and it was hit so hard the pitcher had a little difficulty fielding it. McLean is going to go to third base. They're going to send McLean home. They're going to preserve the... They're going to preserve the force out. And I think they're going to make McLean go back to third base. Still no outs. McLean will likely score since there are still no outs. And Jake Hastings safely on first with a single. He advances McLean to third base. Briette, the batter. He's got 2 runners on, no outs. Briette. Third pitch to Zach Briette. Third pitch. He's got 2 runners on, no outs. And that's going to be a little infield pop fly. That'll be enough to get him safely on first. Jake Hastings is going to round third. Looks like they may send him home. Hastings will score. 2 runs score. Zach Briette with 2 RBIs on his single. Briette's infield fly lands him safely on first. Scores the next 2 runners for the Rockies. Billingsley, who rounded out the rally for the Rockies in the game, I believe it was just last night, with a 3-run homer, or a 2-run homer, I forget exactly what it was. It was a home run nonetheless off the bat. Bradford Billingsley. Fourth pitch to Bradford Billingsley. And it's a chopper there. That's the kind to get him on base here in this league. And Briette is safely on second. Billingsley safely on first. 2 runners on, still no outs. Billingsley with the single lands him on first. If he crosses the plate, he will be the tying run here for the Rockies. Noah Adams, the batter. Noah Adams has 2 runners on, no outs. Adams has a swing at every pitch from here on out, regardless of pitch quality, and the machine pitched him a low one. That was the 8th pitch to Noah Adams. Fighting it off at the plate and got caught with a bad pitch there at the end. Nate Bullock, the batter. Second pitch to Nathan Bullock. 2 runners on, 1 out. And he hits a chopper down that first baseline. It takes a bad bounce. Can the first baseman get it in time? Not quite able to get it. And Briette scores. Billingsley is heading home. Billingsley scores. And that is the tying run. The score is now 8-8. The Rockies have caught up with the Indians here in the first inning. And it looks like that ball took a rough bounce there for the first baseman. And may have a little injury there on the play. Score is tied up 8-8. Thomas von Eschenbach at the plate.
Connor, over here.
Second pitch to Thomas von Eschenbach. He's got a runner on. Oh my goodness, he plants it out there in no man's land. In right field, Nathan Bullock is rounding second base. It looks like they're going to hold Von Eschenbach. Von Eschenbach is going to be able to go to second on an overthrow. Bullock is the 9th run. He scores. And Von Eschenbach stretches that into a double. A double and another RBI here for Thomas von Eschenbach. That is the 9th run for the Rockies. Score now 9-8. Von Eschenbach, the batter. He's got brother Thomas on second base. Will von Eschenbach. 6th pitch to Will von Eschenbach. Oh, he crushes it out to left field. That will likely score. Thomas von Eschenbach, that'll be the 10th and final run of the inning. The Rockies rack up 10 runs here in the first inning. 2 incredible offensive innings for both of these teams. Score now 10-8. That's a burned out light bulb. Their score is actually 10-8. Rockies lead it 10-8.